As a bodybuilder, the first point of call should be your arms. They are more likely to catch the eye of others compared to other parts of the body. For you to get peak biceps, there are specific exercises that you've got to do to target the long head of the biceps, which is the one that forms the peak when you flex your arms. Before we get into the article fully, here's a little tip. Whenever you grip the barbells for exercise, ensure you use a closer grip for anatomical emphasis on the long head of the biceps. Now, here are 7 exercises you can perform for more prominent bicep peaks. Number 1. The drag biceps curl. This procedure is like a traditional exercise among lifters. During this exercise, the bar rests on your body, which means your biceps have to handle most of the tension, which builds them up. Ensure your biceps always do the lifting instead of shrugging the weight up with your back muscles. And ensure to squeeze your biceps as hard as you can with each peak contraction. Start by loading some weights on a barbell and grab it with an underhand grip at shoulder width. Drag the bar towards your chest while letting your elbows move behind your torso sideways. Press your forearm against your biceps and hold this peak contraction for some time. Lower the bar carefully with constant tension until your arms are stretched out. Repeat this process with 3 to 5 sets of 10 to 15 reps each, depending on what you can handle. Oh, and consider hitting that subscribe button to support the channel. Number 2. Inclined seated dumbbell curls. This exercise is best for building the long head of your biceps and your arm muscle mass generally by stretching them tremendously. A greater arm muscle mass can give you a better bicep peak, so this exercise is definitely one to consider. Position an adjustable bench backrest between the angles of 45 and 60 degrees. Grab a pair of dumbbells with an underhand grip and sit on the bench with your back resting against the backrest. Let your hands hang freely on each side of the bench. Curl both dumbbells simultaneously towards your shoulders while keeping your elbows in place. Lift the barbells upwards till your forearm comes into contact with your biceps. Squeeze your biceps and hold this peak contraction. Lower the barbells in a uniform controlled motion until your arms are fully stretched out. Repeat that process for 3 to 5 sets of 6 to 12 reps. Number 3. Lying cable curl. The lying cable curl is another procedure for building up the peak of your biceps. It has a constant resistance throughout the movement of the cable, giving it an edge over the dumbbell press. Find a short straight bar, attach it to a seated cable row station, and lie down with your feet firmly placed on the platform with the cables lying between your knees. Grip the bar with an underhand grip with your hands at shoulder width. Maintaining your elbows at your sides, curl the bar up to your chin by bending your arms and holding this peak contraction for some time. Lower the bar back down till your arms are fully stretched out and do that process for 3 sets, each of 12 reps. Number 4. Behind the back cable curl. This curl variation builds up your bicep peaks by having you train your arms separately and proportionally. Using cables helps to work out your muscles harder because of the constant tension throughout the movement, unlike free weights where your muscles rest at the bottom of each rep. Naturally, this results in a more robust and better bicep stimulation. To do this, connect a single cable handle to a low pulley system. Grab the hold with one arm and turn away from the pulley system. Step away from the pulley system so that your arm is behind your body and flex your biceps to curl the handle towards your shoulders. Lift the handle till your bicep and forearm come into contact and press your forearm to your bicep. Maintain this peak contraction for some time and then lower the handle slowly till your elbow is fully extended. Repeat this with the other arm and do the process for 3 to 5 sets of 10 to 15 reps for each arm. Number 5. Alternating dumbbell curl. Alternating dumbbell curls eventually strengthen both heads of your biceps to give you an increased muscle mass overall. The alternating fashion of this exercise will reduce your core stability, and it also improves strength gain. Be sure to twist your wrists at the peak to generate the strongest peak contraction. Firstly, hold a pair of dumbbells with an underhand grip and curl one weight towards your shoulder while keeping the other arm still and stretched out at your side. Keep lifting the barbell until your arm presses against your biceps and squeeze your bicep at this point. Hold that contraction for a moment, then lower the weight back down to your side uniformly. Repeat that process with the other arm and do 3 to 5 sets of 6 to 12 reps for each arm. Number 6. Reverse grip easy bar curl. Reverse grip easy bar curls work on your brachialis and ensure your biceps don't fight with your brachialis while flexing. These easy bars are also easy to grip, and they don't place too much strain on your wrists, so you don't have to keep trying to find a comfortable grip. First up, load some weights onto an easy bar and grab it with an underhand thumbless grip at shoulder width. While keeping your elbows still, lift the bar towards your chest. Keep lifting it until your forearm comes into contact with your bicep and hold that for a moment. Lower back down the bar until your arms are stretched out and do that for 3 to 5 sets of 6 to 12 reps. Number 7. Crossbody hammer curl. This exercise also improves your biceps peak, making it a perfect addition to your biceps shaped workout routine. It also helps to build symmetrical biceps since you have to train both biceps separately. To do this, grab a pair of dumbbells by your side neutrally, then curl one of the dumbbells across your body towards your opposite shoulder and keep curling until your forearm comes into contact with your bicep. Hold this peak contraction, then lower the weights back down to your sides. Do that process with the other arm and complete 3 to 5 sets of 6 to 12 reps for each arm. These workout routines are the best for giving your biceps peak shape and developing your muscles. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and leave a like and consider subscribing. Oh, and drop a comment down below to let us know your thoughts.